Hi friends, we're going to go over our application problem for today. We are on our lesson 6 application problem, which is page 169 in our math workbooks. Okay, we're going to make sure that we really read the problem carefully, and then we're going to draw it and write to solve an equation. So the problem says Sarah is saving money in her piggy bank. So far, she has 3 dimes, 1 quarter, and 8 pennies. So it's asking us to figure out how much money does Sarah have and how much more does she need to have a dollar. Okay, so I know that Sarah has 3 dimes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a picture of her 3 dimes. So 1, 2, and 3. We know a dime is worth 10 cents, right? So I'm going to write 10, 10, and 10. So I know that all of her dimes put together, she has 30 cents, right? I have to make sure that I include that unit of the cents so I know how much she has. I know she has 1 quarter. I know a quarter is worth 25 cents. So that's another 25 cents. And then she has 8 pennies. And we know pennies are worth 1 cent. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we know if we count up all 8 of her pennies, that gives us 8 cents. Okay, so I just found out, right? I know how much she has with her dimes, her quarter, and her pennies. So now what I need to do is I need to figure out how much money she has all together, right? And in order to figure that out, I'm going to add up all of the money that she already has. So we're going to add 30 plus 25 plus 8. Okay, so one thing I could do is I could do this part by part, right? I could do 30 plus 25 and then plus 8. I'm just going to add them all up. So I know, sorry, my screen's kind of blurry. So I know I have 5 plus 8, and that gives me 13. So I'm going to put a 3 in the ones place, and then I'm going to carry my 10. Then I'm going to add up my 10. So 1 10 plus 3 tens gives me 4 tens, plus another 2 tens gives me 6 tens. So I know altogether she has 63 cents, right? So for part A, I know Sarah has 63 cents. So I'm going to write that in my sentence. Sarah has 63 cents. Okay. And then what I need to do is I need to figure out how much more does she need to have a dollar. And I know that a dollar is $1 is equal to 100 cents. Right? So what I'm going to do is I know she wants to have a dollar, 100 cents. She already has 63. And we need to figure out how much more she needs to have that 100 cents. So we know that when we're trying to figure out how much more or how many more, we're going to do subtractions. We're going to do 100 minus 63. Right, I can't do 0 minus 3. I'm going to look to the tens place. No tens there. I'm going to borrow from the hundreds place. This becomes 0. This becomes 10. Right, I still don't have any in my ones place, so I'm going to borrow again. This becomes 9, and this becomes 10. 10 minus 3, I get 7. 9 minus 6, I get 3. So she needs to have 37 more cents in order to have a dollar. So we're going to say Sarah needs 37 more cents to have a dollar. Right? And I can always check my work by doing the inverse, right? We know we did subtraction. So if we add these two together, right, we said this should equal 37. So I can do 37 plus 63. To check my work, 7 plus 3 is 10. Carry 10. 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 plus 6 is 10. Carry that 100, and that gives us 100. So we know our answer is correct. So altogether, we know that Sarah had 63 cents. In order for her to have 100 cents or $1, she needs 37 more cents. Great job, guys.